Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bookkeeper Pradhan. In today's short video lesson, I'm going to teach you the revaluation under, at market value, right? Revaluation of an asset at market value, which is also known as fair value. So, as you know, under US GAAP, we record depreciation. We can record depreciation. We only can record depreciation under historical cost. But under IFRS, we have an option whether we record depreciation on historical cost or at fair value, right? So I am calculating depreciation and at the same time revaluation of the asset under IFRS, right? So there is no revaluation under US GAAP, right? So only revaluation under IFRS. So there's an example. On January 1st, 2016, a company purchases a machine, $50,000, estimated life 5 years, no salvage value, under straight line. After 2 years, the machine is revalued. First of all, we need to calculate the depreciation. Right. Machine debit, bank credit, we recorded the depreciation, and the 2 years depreciation is 20,000. So machine debit, bank credit on January 1st, then December, and we have December 31st, 2017 depreciation. So this is the story before revaluation. Now on January 1st, 2018, we revalued our asset. So the book value is 30,000, as you know. 50,000 minus 20,000, 30,000 market value, which is revaluation after revaluation. As you know, revaluation is 40,000. So 40,000, new life is 3 because we have already used 2 years. Gain on revaluation, how to calculate gain? Book value minus revaluation cost minus market value. Market value is 40,000, book value is 30,000, so we have got a gain of 10,000, right? If our market value is less than book value, so we earned a loss on revaluation. But here the case is gain. Market value is greater than book value. So the depreciation, when we calculate the 2018 depreciation, so we take the market value, right? We don't take the book value or original cost. No, we have to take the new market value, which is new value, which is 40,000. Right, 40,000 divided by 3, not 5, because we have already used 2 years of asset. Right, 2 years. So now it becomes 3. So the depreciation for January 2018 till December 2018, 1 year depreciation is this. Right, with a new market value. Right. Okay. So the entry, now we are going to record the entry. Accumulated depreciation. We have to close the previous before revaluation depreciation, right? Before revaluation depreciation is 20,000 accumulated, 2 years accumulated. Machine is 10,000. Why we debit the machine? Because machine price is 10,000 increasing, right? Revaluation. So machine debit, then revaluation reserve is credit 30,000, right? Accumulated depreciation, machine debit, and revaluation reserve is 30,000 credit. Understand? So that's what. If we earn a loss, it's opposite. So what will be the accumulated depreciation debit, revaluation reserve credit? Then what we need to do is that we have to make the separate if you want. So accumulated depreciation debit and the revaluation reserve credit. Revaluation reserve debit, machine credit in the case of loss. What we'll do, we reverse the entry in the case of loss. Machine credit, revaluation reserve debit. But here we are earning a gain on revaluation. That's why machine debit, revaluation reserve credit. Here you can also make a separate entry like accumulated depreciation debit, revaluation reserve credit, machine debit, revaluation reserve credit, right? You can make it. But I just make a compound entry. I've just made a compound entry, accumulated depreciation debit, machine debit, revaluation reserve credit. Okay. On 5th of January, as we know, we have gained a revaluation, so we need to calculate the revaluation reserve debit, gain on revaluation credit. If we earn a loss, the entry will be loss on revaluation debit, revaluation reserve credit, right? But here we have to record the gain on revaluation. But remember, when we make the closing entries, so we have to close the gain. What is the closing entry of gain on revaluation? The closing entry is gain on revaluation debit, because it's a revenue, so we have to debit it. Gain on revaluation debit, retain earning credit when we close it, not right now, right? When we close it. December 31st, depreciation expense we recorded. Okay, so these are the 2018 entries. Now let's move to 2019. On April 1st, 2019, we sold the machine. So we have to, but before selling, we have to calculate the depreciation of the 3 months. Why? Because we've used 3 months, right? We are selling on April 1st. So January, February, March, the depreciation is this, right? 3 months depreciation, and remember we need to take the market value right before that. Okay, so total depreciation is this one, and 3 months depreciation. This total is this. Now let's calculate. Cost is this. Um, Total accumulated depreciation is this. Cost is what? What is selling? Which is selling cash, right? Cost is 40,000, which is the market value of the asset after revaluation, right? Accumulated depreciation, so the book value is this. The cash is 50,000, which is the person is giving us. So we earned a gain. Why? The cash is greater than book value. If the book value is greater than cash, we earned a loss. So loss on sale, gain on sale. Sorry, we have earned a gain on sale. So the entry is bank debit. Understand? But we have to calculate the depreciation as well. So let's calculate. I forgot it. Before that, we have to record the depreciation, right? So April, since like 1st April, we have to record a depreciation expense debit along accumulated depreciation credit. Accumulated depreciation credit. 1st April, what is the, understand? So what is the depreciation is we calculated, which is this. Let me write it, which is this. Understand? So the copy it and the paste it. So this is 3 months depreciation till January till April, right? 3 months depreciation. Okay. So as you know, accumulated depreciation is this. Machine is this. Bank, which is the, we are receiving the cash 50,000 debit. Accumulated depreciation, we are closing it, that's why we are debiting it. Machine, we are closing it, that's why we are crediting. Gain, when we earn a gain, we record in the credit side. When we loss, debit side. So that's the story, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you understood. That's how we we do revaluation of an asset. I will meet you in the next videos. Take care and love.